and welcome to Dark Discoveries. This one is Alabama Urban Legends. The urban legend I have chosen is Sally Carter's grave. I had never heard of this one, so it's very interesting to look up. So let's get into it. It begins at the Cedarhurst Mansion, which was built in 1823 by Stephen Ewing. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Sally Carter, a relative, was visiting the house in 1837 when she died of an illness at the age of 16, which was very common back at that time. She was buried on the grounds of the manor. The first and most famous report of her ghost did not occur until decades later after her passing. After a teenage boy who was staying with his family in the mansion in 1919, the boy said that on a particularly stormy night he was visited by Sally's ghost, who asked him to fix his tombstone, which had been knocked over in the storm. When the boy told his family, they laughed the story off, but they did follow him to the stone nonetheless, and had found that it had indeed fallen over. After that, teens used to go and check out her headstone regularly. That is why, in December of 1982, Sally, her sister, and her sister's 3 children were relocated to an undisclosed location in the Maple Hill Cemetery. This is when they removed her casket. Some claim that her grave was excavated, which means to be dug up, and Sally's casket was supposedly empty. Besides the tombstone falling over and the casket being empty of remains, Sally has also stirred up local folks, besides being sighted walking the grounds of the estate that she loved so much. A guard on Cedarhurst has heard Sally walking up the stairs while working one night. After the woman's shift ended, she realized she had lost some money while doing the rounds. After searching the grounds and hearing footsteps following her and the unnerving flickering of her flashlight, as if the batteries were ready to die, the guard gave up on the money she had lost, but once she had returned to her shack, her flashlight flickered brightly, shining directly where the cash she had given up on it. So then she chose to thank Sally, and claims to have heard a young woman's laughter in return. Many women in the time after have claimed that their jewelry has been broken in the area. Beads on a beaded necklace were scattered everywhere.